Discontentment has robbed people of their peace, their joy, and their blessings. Welcome today to another episode on Realities of Life.
Welcome to the Realities of Life series.
Welcome to today's episode. The topic we want to look at today says contentment. I want to tell us that contentment is being satisfied, happy, okay with what you are, what you have at the present. Listen to this story. I came across a lady one day in the midst of other people, and she was lamenting that her brother was not helping to train her children. And I asked her how many children she has. She said six of them. And that her brother took up training and raising one for her. And she's been asking him to help take two, not only just one, take two. And the man said no, that he has taken one. And do you know what she said? She said she reported the brother to the mother. And the mother supported her, and they called the brother on phone and started questioning, what is wrong with you? You want to eat your money alone? This and that and that and that. At the end, I asked her, how many children has your brother? And she said, he has 3. That from beginning, he said he's not going to have many children so that he will train them and take them to wherever they want to go and so on. So, and this time around, he has sent one abroad. And that's why he has the money. Why is he training only one of her children? And I asked her, what of your husband? What is he doing? And you yourself? He said, well, things are not all that wonderful, but at least the brother has enough to take up to 2. And at the end, I said, and you are commanding him to do so? I said, no, stop that. Tell your mom, the best thing for you to do is to plead with him. I appreciate what you are doing. Thank you so much. Because your children is not his responsibility. I think you know that. So just thank him for the one he's doing and say, well, if it will be possible to still go on and take up that, we will be happier and we'll be happy, please. I mean, that's a plead with him. If he's not, you leave him for the moment. And then from time to time, talk about it. So she was not happy that one person her brother took up responsibility of one up to university level. She was not satisfied. I went somewhere, just a conference, and somebody met somebody as we were about entering a car. Somebody saw a man and said, wow, so you own this car? Oh, I didn't know you have a car. And he quickly turned and said, this one, is it a car? And I said, what is it? Is it a motorbike? It's a car. He said, so you call this one car? As old as it is? I just pleaded with my brother to give me one of his cars, and look at what he gave me. So I don't call it car, but I'm just managing it. Can you imagine that? He didn't have money to get one, and he's calling that one that is not a car. Dissatisfaction. We are not content with what we have. And God is wanting us to have contentment in whatever we are doing. And I saw also another, because when I see this and come in contact with people with different complaints and the rest of them, I begin to see the discontentment, dissatisfaction in man, that no matter what you do, instead of being grateful for the one they have gotten and then believing God for a better tomorrow, they get disgusted and feel that you have done nothing. And I want to encourage you, if that is your position, think about it. You have to begin to really, really check out and know that what you are doing is supposed to be in order. Then I saw one other man again complaining that he wanted his son to get to Canada for further studies, and that he has been asking his brother to help out. And the man said he doesn't have enough money. And so, check out. Now, and he got angry. And the man said, I don't have enough to take him to Canada for further studies, but I can train him within the country, in this country, Nigeria, that I can train him there and pay his university tuition and everything, but not abroad. And the man took offense with his brother. Can you imagine that? This is dissatisfaction. We are not content with what we have. I want to encourage us that when somebody lacks contentment and satisfaction, you find out that the person lacks appreciation, person is never grateful. And if you begin to appreciate what has been done and you are content with what you have, then you minimize disapproving other people and minimize complaining and then feeling that nothing has been done. But I want to encourage you, whatever you have, be grateful to it so that God will give you more. A couple just wedded and they had 2 rooms to live. It wasn't up to 2 months, 6 months. They started complaining that the 2 rooms were very small, that they needed 2 rooms and a living room so that they would be able to have and entertain visitors. And you know what? So it became a problem under 6 months. Before you know it, after some time, somebody helped to pay for them and they got 2 rooms apartment with a living room. Within the next year, I saw that and said that they were looking for 3-bedroom apartments. I said, you just packed in, not up to 6 months ago. He said, yes, but they think they need a bigger something so that when this person comes, the other person will stay in the other room. Will stay in the other. Can you imagine that? We never get satisfied. I want to encourage you. I don't know what you have now. You have the red one, you want the blue one. You have a Camry, like somebody was giving a Camry and the person said, thank you for Camry, but I don't like that. I want a Lexus. Be content with what you have. I don't know the school that your children attend. Be content. Take things easy. Just know that things don't just work like that. Whatever you are, be happy. Some people are not even happy with God because they're not content with the life creation. They say, why am I short? Why am I tall? Why am I fat? Why am I dark? Why am I what? Be content with how God has made you. Be content with the little you have and believe God that tomorrow will still be better. But this time around, if you are not contented with what God has blessed you with, you may not get a brighter future. Because contentment will make you to be appreciative. It will make you to be thankful. It will make you to be happy. It will make you to be joyful. And when you are joyful, you begin to praise God for the one He has given to you. Well, I have a piece of advice to give to us. And one of them is take life one day at a time. Don't put your children in the school that you can't pay for. Don't just go and live in a house, a flat that is the rent is bigger than your salary. So cut your coat, not just according to your size, but cut your coat according to your money. So be careful of what you are living. I want to tell you, it takes time for a tree, a strong tree to grow. It takes time. A tree that will be strong, it takes time. Haven't you seen a tree? When you plant corn, very soon it grows like that. And it goes under 6 months, it has grown, and before you know it is off. It takes time for a strong tree to grow. And when the tree grows, it balances. Take your time. Be content with what you have now. Don't begin to say, I don't have this, I don't have that, I don't have this. Whatever you have, thank God for that. If you are dark, thank God. If you are tall, thank God. If you have a car, be content, be happy you have one. Listen, remember, some people are not alive to claim more. Because you are alive, once there is life, there is hope. So hold on and start appreciating God for your husband, your wife, your children, and the place where you live and the career that you are taking on now. Tomorrow will still be better. But for now, be happy. Okay? God bless you. God bless you. Remember to subscribe, remember to share, and remember to like. Bless you.
We hope that you've been richly blessed by this episode of the Realities of Life series.